huge thanks then for the Learn Portuguese with Philomena live stream. It was fab. It was very good, wasn't it? Will it become a regular slot? It will, and we're going to be doing, as I say, more. We're going to launch very soon our program on how to start a conversation with a stranger in Portuguese. Now, the voting is still coming in over at the Portugal Club, gmpvip.com. Let me just bring that onto the screen for you. We are going to launch that course real soon. It's going to be, here are my ideas for it. It's going to be a 28-day course, as in four lots of 7-day blocks. Let me just check. Yes, that is 20. That is 28, isn't it? Of course. And here's the voting over there. We will definitely be doing more to help people speak Portuguese. Personally, I think there's a really big void between people who want to learn and people who ultimately end up speaking Portuguese, and they get lost in the middle for all sorts of reasons. And I think there's room for a bit of a disruptor in the Portuguese language support area. Now, not instead of all the wonderful modalities and approaches, the many excellent language teachers, and of course, when you learn with Philomena, you're learning about the culture. Of course, you can't separate culture from language, in my view, and the view of many other language teachers I've spoken to. It gives you an insight into how the language is formed, and of course, you want to learn more about the culture of the country you're moving to. And I think there's something missing in terms of accountability, action, fun to augment the teaching. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to be starting our 28-day Portuguese kind of boot campy type thing. I don't want to put people off by calling it a boot camp. It is going to be not intense, but it's going to be applied. It's going to be accountable. It's going to be fun. Because if you want to learn how to strike up a conversation with a stranger in 28 days, you're going to have to just, it's not going to be like the Matrix where you get a lead plugged into the back of your head. As much as that might be very convenient, we don't approve of such methods yet, Elon Musk. We want to be there for you, with you, as you learn, and with other people in a small squad of people learning to do the same. And hopefully within 28 days, you will have gained the confidence and the vocabulary and the tactics and the escape lanes as well. If you're struggling, if it gets too stressful, we'll give you some strategies for managing a difficult situation. If you've run into the quicksand of conversation, we'll give you all of that, and you'll be learning with a native Portuguese speaker as well. Don't stop doing everything else you're doing, learning Portuguese. This will be in addition to, and it will be a lot of fun, and you may make some new friends who are on that journey. So if you're one of those people who wants to learn more, if you're one of those people who's learned a little bit but hasn't been able to apply it, if you are just curious and you'd like to try learning something new, and it could be just randomly, it could be Portuguese, couldn't it? Come and learn with us. We'll be launching very soon how to strike up a conversation with a stranger in public. I guess you could use the same skills in private, but that's the idea, is being able, let's say you're at a bus stop, you're at a restaurant, and you strike up a conversation. It might be with the waiter, it might be with someone else in the cafe. So we'll be launching that real soon. Let me know, indicate to me if you're interested in joining that. I dare say we'll be doing a beta testing group, which will be discounted from the ultimately the full cost of doing so. And of course, there'll be a discount for anyone who's a member of the Portugal Club.